We live on all of them. We are. Oh, I'm alive. I'm live. Yes, we are live on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. I've done it. Yeah. Okay. Well, no, this is going to 3 platforms. It should be right. So live, I can see we're live YouTube. Thingy. Deep River is now live streamed to Elden Ring, Enemy Advance. So Twitch and X. Yeah. That's what I wanted. I can see what it's like on my OLED. This is not how powerful PC. That's it. Now we've done it. Now I'm a little bit happier. It's all about growing. Yep. Give me your money. No, it's not about that either. Well, it would be nice. So, we've got no internet issues. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to watch some more videos on this. So, okay, let's just go up here. No camera today. Yeah. So welcome in people on, if you're watching from X. Yes, I am a verified member. Go live to everyone. We will see. Facebook, you know, you can do that as well. Yeah. Oh, wait there. We monetize. Let me see the stream on thingy. I mean, it doesn't really matter about this because you don't earn a lot of money on YouTube anyway. But like my nan said, pennies make pounds. Go away. Oh, wait there. Have we? This might be a bit of lag here. Offline? No, it's not offline. Wait there, I've got the wrong one on. Yeah, or didn't we? Okay. Yeah, we don't have to worry about none of that. It's my bad. Okay, right. Happy days. God, we're getting some bad stuff. So you have to go. You have to do it that way then. So it automatically would just go like that because of the settings in YouTube. Okay, bueno. Tej strange. We picked up that yesterday. Tej. TikTok won't let me go. No. There's something you can bypass it with, but you need 1,000 followers. I mean, you don't need 100, I think. It's because it's the biggest rival to YouTube, that's what it is. If you're on TikTok, you can't mention like any of the platforms, streaming platforms. I've streamed on there, but through this SE Live, you should be able to go live, but it sounded I couldn't. But then I watched this guy, he said, oh, you can, you just got to do this, but then I didn't see that bit. Otherwise, and the short form, well, I'm not doing all that. The vertical sort of streaming, because that is what, you know, the like the phone vertical for your phone, yeah. But so we've done that. The vertical is quite important, though, to do that. I wonder how this looks on X. It could be all out of shape. It wouldn't be on Twitch, no. Vertical, you know, you can stream in big play. You can stream in wide, like we are on TikTok, like this, or you can do vertical. But Twitter, I mean, yeah, but Twitter, I mean, that's on the phone. I mean, yeah, Twitter's still got a big thingy on desktop. Forgot about that. X, Twitter. Oh, really? What was that? A snipe? What? A pest threat snipe. Could have been. There's usually a. What did we snipe from up there? Oh, it was a pest threat over there. Yeah. Extra load of rune arcs. Oh, we have got. Oh, I forgot that. We got that, haven't we? Yeah, we have got a physic. 1. We can buy some, but we've got no money. No.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Yeah, sure.
In Marika's own words, hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken.
Wait, which one is this? Is this one here? There's no thumbnail on it. Oh well, it's what it is. Oh. And spear rapier. We might be able to use that. Yeah. No, what is it? 20 decks. We got in your deep pockets. Garbo, we've got this. No. Horse. It's an Irish town that is, right there, horse. Yeah. The Irish say. Oh dear. Geezer. He's Ebenezer. It's not every whatever this silly piece of stuff is in here. Yeah, sunflower, butt grease, and That's not with ball bearings, is it? No. Let me see how this looks on X. If it's gone right. And Twitch. Oh, wait there. Oh, I am live. Wait there, I am live on X. Wow. Oh, I am live. Wait there. Wow, it's on my phone in that form. Yep. Oh, we're gonna have to keep up the X payment. That's £11 a month though. Okay, now Twitch. Wait there. Add me on Discord. Wait there. Wait, this is. Can't see it on Twitch. Everyone wants to add you on Discord. Oh, wait there. It's not. Maybe. Yeah. X is live. Yeah, it's in there. But on Twitch, I can't see it. Profile. One viewer. It's blank though. Shouldn't be. I wonder why that is. Let me see. That. Yeah, I had some trouble with that. It says this. Yeah. Let me look at the stream manager on this because it might be desktop and not phone. Yeah. Tasty on X. Yep. That's all that's all I need. I had trouble getting into that. So 22. How long have we been going? 22. Yeah, it's not showing up here. Let me. Settings on. Oh, wait there. I can see it right there. It's the phone. Yeah. That's so weird. I can't. Some of the other people say I can't. Why can't I see it then? How bizarre. No, it's there. It's so strange. I can see myself sitting down there. Yeah. There. Oh, and it blinks off. Why is that? Intended for certain audiences. 1:10. Okay, so. Try it ad free. Do you know, I don't care about that. Well, and if I did this on desktop, this is the weirdest thing. From software. Well, let me read this a minute. Right, so there's been an update from software, see show translation. We are distributing update files to fix issues and some reservation bonuses. The artwork and soundtrack have similar features, no impact in the main game context. The Elden Ring Armor Cord, Elden Ring Shadows of Erdtree, Elden Ring Night Rain. It's the music version. It's just that. Okay. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. Right. How about that then? 5 people watching me on X. But I don't know, it seems a bit iffy on what do you call it? I just have to let it play out on that, because some people say I can't see it. It might be a visual thing. Right, yeah, but I couldn't put a thumbnail on there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, let's go and get that ball bearing that's in there. The Garden of Eyes have updated as well. They stabilised an area because it updated on the launcher. I don't think the convergence mod are going to drop there. They might do. They might. If they give you a Merry Christmas before, then it won't be the update this year. Because I know the mod's going to be finished early next year, so that's early next year, April. It's got to be April, can't that? That's early next year to me. Up to April, you know? Because that's from one of their sources. So, they've done a lot, but... Overloaded playthrough, yeah. Well, it's not overloaded yet, but we started with overloaded weapons. Wait, I didn't random... Oh, you must have done, yeah. Oh, get out, look. We've got no power. Rapport. No. We can't have to travel by grace. Felt like we're getting all the loads of armor. Well, we can chance it because we've got more than enough keys. Before we get stabbed in the back by him. So, because I had to give up yesterday because the randomizers was getting so hard because I reset it quite a couple of times. Only Golden Veil as the Asher War, yeah, and a DLC. He was literally kicking my ass. So, yeah, and it's the tree guy. Yeah. And I was set up. We had blood weapon, bleed weapon, just weren't happening. No. Because right at the end we could have just finished it off. But I thought no. So we change it to get all this and see how it goes. 7 ruins. 2 to get in. So we're not playing, yeah, just doing it a little bit different. Not as hard as yesterday. With bias at 60%. It's weird how, yeah, it's okay, alright, prove your point. Okay, Mokes thingy. We've got some good staffs, but I done magic yesterday more or less. But then I had to go into arcane because of a certain boss in a DLC. But no buffs, and because I re-rolled, yeah, they appeared later on. No, not golden. We had Golden Veil in Ash form, which is only 15%. But then because I re-rolled during the game, then Sacred, right there. Flame grant me strength appeared. But then I couldn't buy it because we already bought the stuff, everything that you could get. But there was the spells and whatnot. No, and also the physics. So with the bleed, consecutive attacks, and none of that, nothing. It was just all kitted out. I made it too difficult. Because then you'd have a random. Yeah, it's running down now. Oh, it's a skinny thing. No, it's not. It's the yeah, spells. That's not everything. I mean, there's a lot. This run takes a lot to. I mean, to get all the bell bearings, that's not all of it. There's still a lot to do. So yeah. I should be able to kill the dragon with this weapon. Yeah, the dagger. It's got bleed on it. We had this shield as well. This. Oh, do you know what? Why don't we fat roll with that? Because this is the shield that you want. That. Forgot we had that. Yeah. And this ball could be anything up here. Scarab. Right there, flame with red mane. If that's the one, that's good. That one. Then you got the ones nerfed to the ground. Okay. They're up there. Landau knife. Okay, another key. Wow. There was, yeah, be up on the top though, but depends what they've stuck up there. There you go. No. We got too much. Yeah, we need. Oh, and we got no rot.
Welcome, dear customer. Yeah, well, all you please. I'm hungry.
There's a funny symbol up there. I've never seen before. I don't know if it's from the feathers. Talisman, the thingy talisman. Or it's not Rakash's, because that's the. Oh, we have. Actually. Nothing lying down there. Might be able to get into Volcano Manor. Yeah, that's not right, is it? That. Like that. Oh. Oh, is that a message? Or was that the test? GM, good morning. I don't know because it's I ripped the stream out. I ripped everything out of OBS and went with stream elements. But it was took the Atrium plugin out. Then done a quick fix with this. So that's right. So that is a problem. That's a Ninja Shinobes. That's on YouTube. Good morning. So that didn't come off my phone then. Interesting. But that did, yeah. From because that's from what do you call it? Fridge that came up.
We rarely risk fascinating. So, about the bird, if you have, rise with your decision. Now you belong. The drawing room. I am Tanit. The drawing. Use the key.
We haven't even spoken to her, have we? Nope. There you are. Letter from Volcano Man. Alright, okay. Alright. What do you want? Okay, Snake.
Braved under late.
Yeah, okay. What are you doing here?
You. What in heaven's a volcano? I hope you won't. Well, I thought you perhaps play, but no. Before you can. Before you can.
Multi-chat is only read only. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing about this plugin. It's Stream Elements Live. That's what it is. Yeah, not Stream Elements Live. Because in the weapon we can't use any weapons, not that, because we started with heavy load. Could bleed out a dragon for 100 or 70, whatever. We ain't got any, what do you call it? Pickle feet. least up there then as the other top. Oh, it's what's his name? Beastjaw. We're going to get thrown off here. But there shouldn't be. I mean, I'll be very surprised if we do pick up Golden Veil here. Yeah. Like Claw. Inquisitor Geezer. And Bear. About here, we should lose. Yeah. Purple. Galores. That's quite a lot on the map. Oh, there's the underground bit. Mind you, we haven't even leveled up this weapon that we can use. I know that guy, Ninja Shinobi. Oh, it's 2-9 whatever. Yeah. Oh, not that guy. So we, that's. It's usually a guy. There might be a purple or a yellow over the back here. So I was 1, I was 2, I was 3, I was 4, feeling window. Oh, yeah, I'm like 2 fasting. Steak, yeah, and some veggie and some broccoli and whatnot because of sardines are gone. Because I only had 2 sardines yesterday and 2. Yeah, 6 sardines, 2 packets, and 2 avocados. And I slept very well, and I woke up feeling fine, so. Okay, alright, so. I think we should get back to HQ. There is an item in it. Is it? Yeah, no, there's an ant there, yeah. Oh, a golden ruin. Do you know what was it? It was a bear. Yeah. Sick, that can stay there. Because we should have collected a few. Apart from in there, yeah, but we've got no leveled up weapons. And apart from up there, yeah, I haven't done this one. This takes a lot to do. So they put one of those guys in there. Oh, it's the Godskin Noble, is that? Oh, get off. We've picked up a bit of that. Half of that.
I welcome. I am my apology. Do you know how it came? Well, the shatter. It is here by the natural, and so the earth. Oh, you are free. I would so if you find it, unless in which case.
Really? The Bell Baron? That?
Oh, very well. Heresy, all thing.
Yeah, but he hasn't had a lot. that guy. You could kill that.
Rita, my name isn't this for round here. I never knew, although I'm still looking.
Right. We've got to get. We must have some ruins.
Well, I took you've no matter. Lay out your arm.
All that we have. Yeah. Not many. No. We should be able to strengthen. I'd have to take the dragon out, yeah, to get some ruins. One of these is going to have at least 2. Right. 1. You need 3. Okay, alright. 2, 2, 2, 2s. Bubble tear. I could do that, but I'll have to leave that for the time being. Finally, yeah, we'll be able to put that up to that. Child of Alexander. That will help. Da, 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 da.
Back all no matter.
Oh, baby. We got the blood on it. Hide on I4. It's because that's all we picked up. Yeah. Because we started off with that overweighted weapons, yeah. Deliberately. Mogs. That. Right. Oh, so we can't. We might be able to level up a bit, but it doesn't matter now. Right. Strength. Dex. Or. 218 is going to be Dex. 219. Right, lady, let's get you.
Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy.
Yeah, I'm not have a word with him, don't worry about that.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm. Look, she's crazy. She has it. I saw in her eye. I see nothing special. Trap. That's all there is.
Yeah, while we do that, yeah, we've got a lot of keys, loads of keys, so give me gold, golden drop rates. I'm a poor man. Yeah. We're a poor. 100%. Twiggy cracked it, that's useless. Really? I thought I picked up loads of keys. Stop. If it was the other one. Consecutive attacks. Okay. Alright, let's speak to her a bit.
Pleasure, thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy. I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask my certainly. I know I can tell.
Yep, no remembrances, neither just lying about neither. Let's get rid of D.
I am. Would you like now?
You can hold me anytime, lovey.
You are so.
Everyone needs a hug. Yeah.
After I lay to do so before I was away, pray, despite so plea.
Yeah, I'll have the weapon, yeah. We take it.
Assert it's a very so I would. Then good day to you, my dear.
Good day to you, my dear. Good day to you. Okay, D, ready to go for a button?
All the more. Well, how did you? Well, I know that. Why don't I? Good work.
Okay. 16th December. 16th. 10 days to Christmas, but even though I bet I don't. Well, unless my mum does something. Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't bother me because I've been 10, 15 years on my own, so you dropped here. D spellbound.
Find was stolen, and now, though I ask, I am heart cracked. We live in waiting. What right, our Lord?
Wait there. Flame with the red mane. Ashwar, quantify into the front. Red mane, the falling such general. Flame with the red mane. I can't remember which one they nerfed to the ground. If this is the one from behind, it might be Flaming Strike. Yeah, Flame with the red mane's been nerfed. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because you'd push it out. Flaming Strike is the one that you don't really have to level up your weapons. Right, you gonna go now?
I've decided I'm off in some, may not if there's any.
What you got there then? Oh, God, we've had some bad ones today.
And the pox. Apparently not. You are, but you no longer. I've been. I ask, be thankful it is all that.
Right, there's only one thing to do is... Wait there. We can go... Oh, we haven't been down here yet. Nope. God, I'm frozen. Yeah. It's absolutely a nice day out there today for a walk on the beach where we are here on the south coast. Yeah, the sun is out. Get those steps in. It'll be dark in 2 hours. didn't go through, and I mean, you think you get, yeah, totally. We went one way, but not the other. We gotta go this way anyway. Rave calling bell, crackpot. We picked up some hearts as well, so we'll put them in, see what they've got. Okay, lightning blade. What's that there then? Oh, a bit of a pile up. Alright, have we got anything that's going to run over? Apart from the dogs. Okay, that's not that good really, not really. Oh yeah, skinny. Yeah, maybe good in DLC but not here. Right. Somber 7. Okay, from the dog. Oh, we got the, yeah, well, okay-ish. Climb the shield. There's also that over there. I mean, that's where the Flame of the Red Mane come. They nerfed that a long time ago. Yeah. Because they had so much poise damage, they got nerfed to the ground. Like Rivers of Blood. Yeah. As an Ash of War, like Blood Elm Step as well. Lobster. Oh, the Bell Baron guy. Yeah, he's going to be down there. 2. Then, this is quite a long run, this is. Get all these Bell Barons, and so we chose overweighted weapons, which you couldn't even use. What have you got? Oh! Oh! We'll have that later, sunshine. Yeah. So it looks like we could go melee route. Yeah. We picked up a lot of good ones yesterday. But I rolled the dice with the randomizer twice. And made it. It's only a 30% bias. I started with 3% bias, but then yesterday was 60% bias. And it makes the game harder. Yeah, I was reading it, I had to read it to make sure that it was giving you that. Because the later you get on in the game, the harder it gets. If you leave it at 3, then it would just be, you just pick up just an average weapon, and that's it, you know? Or an okay-ish one. Oh, got purple. Frozen needle. Frozen needle's good. Yeah, it's good in Night Rain. Tell I haven't played. We've only got to do the last bit of the remembrance for Scholar, and that's it. But it's just playing with randoms on PC. I was looking at buying it on console, but I just didn't fancy doing all that stuff on console with all the thingies. Because I only got about 4 friends on PC, you know. Even though, mate, up there, yeah, join my Discord, join mine, yeah. Let's grow everything for you. Alright, so we've got just more of the same. Bell bearing. Bell bearing Night Boy. I would have finished this yesterday, or today, but I thought no way, just because of one boss that was avoidable. Then any of the ones in the DLC could have joined in, but I just used all my resources I had no buffs. Okay, upline hard tier, 100%. Yeah, wait there. Wraps of the Mist, Hoarfrost, nerf. We'll do that. Yeah. We can actually put that on there. We don't need faith. Any spells? No, apart from that one. Mixed physics. So in the Garden of Eyes, they've turned all this around. They've moved this here, because they've reworked all this area here into the magic class area, new class area. And they put this out there, because I said I've been here a year, because it's one of the hardest mods out there, and also you have to be a Patreon for it. So all this area here, some of it was floating in the air, and I was like, what about that stuff? So it's just floating in the air, but it's a new area, so obviously I checked the other day, the mod updated, it's settled down, but they've got all these pillars out in the sea, big like just big towers, 2 big towers, and that's part of something bigger. This is what's to come. But they said this is what is to come. Is it joined to that? Because I've already done the magic area, because I could see, because I've been through that area. That was the update. I mean, because they keep saying never. I mean, you got a convergence mod that's nearly at the end of the DLC, coming out of beta next year, and these guys, the Garden of Eyes, that you have to pay for. Okay, they've got a demo, which is free. Quite a big demo, but you still have to buy if you want the full experience, you still have to. But yeah, they showed me a load of stuff, and I thought, okay. So I thought I just finished the game, because I've never finished it. No, we've got near to it, but then another update coming. I thought, okay, because you got all the different variants. So it's Consort Millennia, the last boss, is not the last. It's not the last boss. It's Namter. I should have just look, because streaming, I mean, it's just about growing my channel, the YouTube channel, really. you know. So I just get the same pet people just sit on my channel and don't even do nothing. They don't. On YouTube, they just sit and lurk. Yeah. It's like I don't exist as a person. No. I think it might be because either I don't speak English, even though I whacked on auto dubbing, right? Or it's just the age. I just don't know. Do the young people know how to talk? You know? Because I'm like old enough to be some of these, you know, because I see the analytics, I'm old enough to be their granddad. 100%. If there's 20-year-olds and I'm 53, then there you go. There's a grace around here somewhere. Little tiny ruins. It took me this amount of time when we was playing this originally, because I'd done a members only, even though I've got no members on YouTube, you know, I know. But it was just to stop people lurking and just saying nothing, just staying there. And if an advert goes, they skip out and come back. I mean, YouTube Premium is not a lot of money. It's £5.40, you know, for a month. And the first month's free. I mean, my thing is, I don't think people are paying for anything. They want everything free. But you can't get it. Nothing's for free. I mean, in the UK, your speech has been taken away, so there you go. That's the biggest freedom. Suck on that. Yeah. Stalin, Starmer. Yeah. I had an X account, right, with about 12,000 followers, and I made a comment when they was chucking people in prison, and I got warned from X's when Elon Musk took over it, and I got worried, so I deleted my account. Yeah. Deleted it after what? Since X, or when it was Twitter, since it first come on the thingy, yeah. And most of the people who follow me, I'll tell you, most people that follow me were, porn stars. See, I'm not racist or anything like that. A lot of gays, a lot of people in the music, a lot, just loads. But then I used to see all, I don't know, just some disgusting things on there, like guys bumming each other and all that, like, you know. That's how it was. I ain't seen it since. No, the moderators must be high on it. But yeah, I was like, a lot of women would just follow me in the adult industry. Right, so this is only going to be worth such and such. So we haven't got a pickle. Did we get any bleed? Yeah, we have got a bit of bleed there. valve. I got a pickle valve, which it could be anything, even from patches that gives you the recipe. Highly unlikely. I'd done this with a torch the other day. It took nearly half an hour. It was in a mod though, but where I got it down to half health. It would have been quicker to get another weapon, easy, but I was just lazy to go and get it. You can farm this guy if you can get back right. If I was on one of the mods that the horses go really, really quickly, and we went as soon as it jiggers. So you get that 61. Okay, it's not a lot, is it? Well, pickle fell for it's about 100, about 93, 100. I need to get some of these low ones up as well. So that is 16 faith, 3 faith out of that. Mogs 27 arcane. What about drip? No, this is a good drip. This is Rakashas. Bit more poise. Actually, there's a lot. There is a lot on top of these thingies. It's not just the normal, not these ones. In Kaled I was finding a lot. Actually, wait there. We could go. There was. There was a golden, even though we've been down there, but. Paid in frost. We'll check over it. Well, you don't normally check, yeah, because let's do. Oh God, we got the key, man. Yep. 18 locks getting his flat. There's nothing in there. Okay, you can come out here. No, go away. I could kill you with this sword, but we got no health, so this must be something pathetic. Yeah. Well. Wow. God. There's a guy who lives next door to me. He's had his toes cut off because he used to dress like a cowboy with tight boots. He still wears the Matrix long leather jacket. He must be about 56. That's how he had his toes cut off. And his door's got about 50 locks on it. Yeah. No need. There's nothing in there. I haven't been in there, but I've been told that. So. Steel wood chip wallpaper. Not my flat because it's been done out new, if you can call it a flat, but. We survived by the grace of God there. What's splurged just then? Raw medallion, okay. Oh, they put that thing just so it's awkward for you to get over it. Somewhere here is broken. key. This is what they've redone in the Garden of Eyes mod. All this area has been unrecognisable. They've made it look like the DLC, but it's for the new mage class. I swear it's not new, but they revamped the area. So this whole area, it's all green like that. I mean, the big wall that separates that bit there. And they're going to revamp all the classes. That's why they said they're still in early. What, after 3 years? We're still a small team. Like, look at all the other guys that are doing it, and they're not, you know, they're like between 10, 12 people that are making these mods. Takes a long time. It takes, if I were the bosses, it's like 3 months. Yeah, just to make a new boss, and you've got the guy that does the weapons. You got, they all got their separate things. Stake. Where would that put me? 'Cause the last grace is here as well. Oh, we're on the other side of the... Yeah, but that thing's there, so you can't get in there. Unless you go in and out before he moves. Whatever. Imbued key, which is normally there. Imbued key. There should be 2 more things then. In here, I didn't get whether this is, no. Oh, green. Got that. We lost only a few runes, not that many. The boss, which could be anyone in here. I thought I didn't randomise these, but apparently so I did. Not the bell bearing is in here, but the enemies. Well, if it's not the pest threads, then that's a bonus. It depends what they put in here. Yeah, but randomizer, because we want upgrade mats. It just gives you like Glowvort and anything. We've got a few doobies. Rosarius wheel. Can we use that? That's got Tibia Mariners on it. Not a bad weapon. I mean, not the best, but beggars can't be choosers. That's what Mum taught me. Like it or lump it. She says, hey, for dinner, what you got for dinner? Like it or lump it. Yeah. We can't, there's too much going on here at the moment. Especially a mountain guy rolling about on you. I suppose we could look. Oh yeah, down here. Mind you, I forgot with this talisman you take more damage. Yeah. Increased damage taken at all times. Yeah, no wonder. Because that was the final out of all those talismans in Ra in the DLC. Okay, this is another can't get through. Though we've got a golden. Oh, our first remembrance. We either eat it or we risk it for nothing, or we always see our ways we do Godric. So I've got to do a bit of this today, then later on most probably do just to capture some stuff from Grayspawn, because I'm not dissecting a 10-hour stream because I've already beaten it. So I'll just go through the game again and quickly, not stream and just record it, and just get some of the good parts. Do you know what? Oh, we was out. The Crucible, because we started that off with, that is definitely good. I forgot you take damage with that. Oh, there's a purple behind there, yeah. No, a golden. Son of a... Okay. That's more damage. So, raising dex. Oh, it does take away that buff. Yeah, like a funny sort of sign that's up. It's like an eye. It's like more iframes. I can study that. Where was that? That. There's a green guy up there. I could grab that, yeah. From Listen Invades. The ball farm. Yeah, that's the only thing you can get at the moment. Considering we're quite... What's our stats? 38. Yep. So we still there.
I suppose I'll ask Master Hugh to teach.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own. Look up. It's absurd. I don't.
$3,000. Yeah, we can get the listens prostheses. There we go. Oh, we did have the other one. What was the other sword seal? Was it a sword seal? There is. It's one to buy.
I suppose I'll ask
Well, gone. Let's go and see. Beware of the leak.
Wait, well, you're...
Purifying ceruleum. No.
I suppose next time you don't fret yourself.
The purifying tea is the blood tea is from the Moog tea.
Don't.
Seventeen arcane. Yeah. Go away, you. Look at that. Why is he heading back? Using blade then. It's Mongram.
Narius.
Carry on right.
Hold your finger. The end is nigh.
Where are you running from?
For you. And
Miles.
Jesus' blood.
Oh, he's got the bleed hound as well. Great club.
Fortnite, you tarnish. You stay the part. Just remember, don't know your motto. Beyond your lives, we will.
We could easily get a +7 weapon. Oh no, they blew me up earlier. Mind you, we had no health.
Well, well, well. Thought you just had personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all. Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through. Well, what do you know? Now, how did I took you for a dead and innocent well, water run. True, I'm patched tarnished, like only for now. In exchange for my honestly, frankly. So don't be a I'll be ready to weep.
wouldn't believe it.
All good though. We'll do good. Oh, and that is important.
All night resolve. I mean, you do get it here normally. Not that good. Again.
Cheers for that.
Someone, please. Here's a plan, please. The one that I left this worthy to greet.
So this is getting all the 7 ruins. You got to do all the 7 remembrances, you know.
This before you can.
Mount Gilmore is, because I was looking on, is a weapon in Graceborn mod. So Mount Gilmore, because it come from Volcano Manor, a weapon, but it said Mount Gilmore and a weapon on the Graceborn mod. So Mount Gilmore is this whole area here, and the weapon that I wanted to get was in Volcano Manor. After looking all around that whole area, congested area, because it's they could have said like I was in, you know, Volcano Manor, not Mount Gilmore, which is Ronnie. Windmill up there, could be something up there. Got a blue key. What's that? Pop up on that. 2. So. That's 2 bosses. Yeah. We got another one though. What's the best one to get? Then it could be random. Crumbling is the talisman you have to drop down. The other one is a talisman as well. Oh no, well it could be. They're both talisman, these are, yeah. anything. It would be... You've got this other Herbert here. Yeah, it'd be that. Oh, the winged deer. So that's not too bad because it's high frames. Haven't been through then either. No. Right, so what's the time? 10 past 3, past 4 is usually starting. Yeah, I'm starving. "24 hours waiting for something to wait."
What are you trying to start?
Yeah, she's already gone, so he's going to have that dialogue. Well, I'm going to have to get some steak on that. It's been like 24 hours since I've eaten, so yeah. So what's that? Alright. Yeah, it's going to take a bit more time, so yeah. To eat that. I mean, I had steak for 2 days, so dear, my mouth is watering. Yeah, we are gonna eat. That. Oh, I didn't get that ball down, did I? No. Right. Oh, that's and Brussels. That's more than what everything is. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Yeah. Looks like that's what see. So it is. Yeah, what's that? Okay. That's what I wait for my food to cook. So 1 in 3 people will get this, and I know this because I stopped drinking alcohol 14 years ago, and I stopped smoking 20 years ago. But I've had a lot of acid reflux recently. Then a doctor, which I've had everything done, blood work, and it's just down to me changing diet. Even with the drinking, loads. Back in all my life, really, on and off of it. Yeah, I went to the hospital. I had hepatitis, which just meant a swollen liver. I got it off myself. Off the alcohol. I found a moment, and that was through diazepam, which I've been hooked on for a long time. And pain pills. Codeine, paracetamol. They should take the paracetamol out because I blame them for that. So anyway, with all those, and diazepam is one of the worst drugs come with it. It would take a couple of years to tape off of that. But the hospital stuff that I had the other day was you were referred to the upper GI fasting diagnosis standard by your GP due to the suspicion of upper GI cancer. Following a thorough review to your referral, it was recommended that you have a upper GI endoscopy. I can't pronounce that word. OGT gastropathy. They put a windpipe down. Not windpipe. They put a thing down your stomach. Look in your stomach. There was nothing down there. Alright. They looked for cancer. It was clear. So they give you metazaplam. Didn't do nothing to me until they gave me the fentanyl. The pain. Rub around your mouth like dentist. You had a strap. I'd say it was more painful. The doctor, the Filipino doctor there, gave me an injection in my arm. Missed the vein. Just put saline into the muscle. That was more painful, but yeah, whatever dose of fentanyl, the lowest dose, that's a knock like that. Yeah, so it's just like mild sedation, you know. But a lot of people go to sleep. I didn't get to sleep, so that was that. The upper GI endoscopy took place on blah 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 November, which suggested no abnormalities with the esophagus, stomach of duodenum, as documented in the report provided on the day of the procedure. I spoke with you regarding the symptoms on the 8th of December, because I had to have an ultrasound on my abdomen. You explained that the abdominal pain is intermediate and is going on for many years, and that your weight is, my weight is always stable, but I can lose weight, you know. You haven't lost weight. I've lost weight by cutting out stuff like we're doing now. Changing the diet and all that lot. So on your this what got me is the ultrasound guy said everything. He said you've got no gallstones. If I'd never had mentioned anything else, I asked him what about my liver, because I've been taking liver supplement for years. He said, oh yeah, you got a fatty liver. 1 in 3 people have got a fatty liver. 2 billion people in the world have got a fatty liver out of 8. So there you go, and that's non-alcoholic fatty liver. Didn't even show up in the blood test. Tried glycolites, or the bad LDL was high-ish. They said 8% chance of a heart attack. I'm not fat or anything like that, you know. Just normal, but that doesn't mean, you know, anything. But yeah, but out of everything, all of that was because it's just a fatty liver. No, I just thought, right, there's only way, even though I do take medications, a lot of that, but it's just bad diet. That was bad diet and lack of exercise, which you can change. That's why fasting, which I've been doing for the past literally 4 days and whatnot, high fats and whatnot if you do it right, but it's still expensive to eat the proper stuff. Like if you look on YouTube, there's a million videos that tell you how to reverse a fatty liver, you know, everyone's got one. I convinced myself I had cirrhosis of the liver. Yeah, but I was working before I took the injury, which is a rotary cuff tear. I convinced myself I had cirrhosis, but I was working so hard. But I'll get the odd pain, but it's nothing there. So my liver scanned, ultrasound, there was nothing. Nothing in my gallbladder. So that's weird because I've always had a pain like that, but there was nothing in my liver. It was clean. And I was expecting the worst. I thought, you know. But a fatty liver, it didn't surprise me because the blood test I had before, there was which I do know, bilirubin and fibrosis was normal. So there's no scarring. So it's just a fatty liver, which can be reversible within a couple of months. Easy, just change your diet. No carbs. Water fasting. If you look online now, there's water fasting, olive oil fasting, sardine fasting, in a way that you're eating sardines. You're cutting out. But I have still to take medication. So there's other people, they want to put me on statins. Statins is bad, you know, for the LDL. Part of getting older. And you've got children today. I grew up in the 70s, you know what I mean? But you've got children today that have got fatty liver. That was never like it in the 70s. I can remember when they done it. There was a YouTube video the other day, 1971. Right? How much it cost. That's when the money changed over in the UK from, I was born in 72, so money changed over from old money to today's money, you know, like tuppence, threepence, and halfpenny and all that lot. It's just a way of talking of old money, but they changed it over to the money we've got today. How much you could get for £1? A lot back then for £1 in the UK. What would £1 get you now? And nothing. A loaf of bread. You got to stay away. Man, sourdough bread's good, but I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, to stay off the carbs. I mean, yeah, I had loads of ice cream and everything. Do you know what I mean? So I could say, and it was, I'd binge on it. Do you know what I mean? And everything else, and that is not smoking, not drinking. Yeah. But if you're working all the time doing something hard like I was, like plastering, which I got an injury from, you burn fat. It's like you've been at the gym. You can burn a load of fat within a week. Yeah. You could easily, in the UK, I mean, I always weigh in stones. So we must have lost a bit of weight over the since we're doing this diet. It's only 3 or 4, it's about 4 days in, so not eating next to nothing yesterday. That's why we're eating something now, an hour early, because we usually eat about 4:30. But the doctors, I mean, the weird thing is the ultrasound guy wouldn't have mentioned that to me about the liver. Because I said it's common, isn't it? He said it's very, very common, yeah. And most people don't even know they got it. It doesn't even show up on the blood test. There you go. Because I had a blood test. Because I knew what to read, what it was reading. But the LDL, with the cholesterol was normal, the LDL and all these others was high and whatnot. But I was no way I was going to take statins because my mum's boyfriend takes them because he's had a heart attack and yet he still smokes. My mum's she takes just some tablets. You don't know you've got fatty liver. There's fatty liver, fibrosis, not fatty liver, it goes in stages, you know. There's more people with the fatty liver from diet than it is alcohol. Now, never used to be like that, not even in the 90s, you know, you wouldn't hear about it. wouldn't even heard of it. Yeah. Oh, it's too dear. Oh well. There was a skinny guy years ago. I watched it on the news. Skinny guy. Because people don't think you can get a fatty liver. You can be fat and not get a fatty liver. There you go. It's just how it is. You can be skinny and get it. Because there's a lot of Asians that have got it. You know? And yet they've got no fat at all. But it's just the diet that causes it. And they're called toffees. TOFI. This one skinny guy was absolutely so gobsmacked that he had fatty liver and ran the rest of his organs. He went and got, I can remember it was about 5 years ago, it was on the news. He went and got a bike that you could ride, you know, indoors. And he just literally, I think he changed from his diet, I don't know, but he rode that like, you know, you would do. Because you can just sit there and just ride forever, you know, without the weather and whatnot. A lot of YouTube videos are reverse a fatty liver in a week. You can't do it in a week. You fasted for a week, I don't know. Nothing going in. Your body would burn fat. The thing is, like the doctors attend, there's a lot of people out there that don't know nothing about if they've got it or not. They don't show. I mean, they said it shows on blood test. It didn't on mine. No. It's not something. It's not something that happens overnight neither. It's a build up of. It takes years to build up. I had my ultrasound on my liver because I thought I had everything wrong with it. All the blood tests come back normal, but then I was working 7 days a week, proper 12 hours a day on a building site. I'm riding a lot, so I use my mountain bike. So yeah, I was convinced. I thought to myself, yeah, that's it. So I thought, right, we go to the hospital, North London. Tell us. I was expecting the worst, and I was surprised. That was like a weight off my back to drink again, but I might have had with the hepatitis and all that lot, just a swollen liver. I got it for a drink. I might have had a fatty liver then, but I would have worked and I wasn't eating the gunk when I had to actually stop. Work, because I've still got a rotary cuff tear on my shoulder. The doctors will give you the wrong information as well. They'll tell you to do this, which I've just been looking at. Just people that are in the know, and they've said whether they're making up or not, because the doctors will always tell you about your diet. They wouldn't recommend you to go and do a keto diet, avoid carbs, sugar, and all that lot. You know. So yeah, you could do the opposite of what the doctors tell you. That letter just come through the door. That's why I thought I'd read it out, because I've already knew it. So as the hospital they've struck me off. That's it. You know, I've got an appointment, but I've got to see the doctor, talk about it, and then yeah, I know what to do. There's enough information on the internet for let alone the doctor give you something. The doctor can't give you nothing. You know. There's some very good, just anything. I mean, eggs. It's just the real key. Meat, sardine, eggs. There's a load of stuff, but it will take time, and also exercise. You know, you don't have to go mad with it. You can live with 20% of your liver. Even when it's in a really bad state, you can still live with 20% of your liver. That's how tolerant it is. Okay, the next meal will be the same again tomorrow. I don't know, I'll have to go and do some shopping or something, because one steak, cauliflower, Brussels and broccoli. More than what I ate yesterday. black coffee, that's it. I stopped drinking coffee last year, the year before. This has nothing to do with my liver, I didn't know. Most of it is still like, it was mostly like that then. So I changed my diet, literally, just that. Well, I didn't cut out carbs, I just didn't eat shit food. But I also gave up coffee for 2 months. And giving up coffee didn't even, nothing. If people said there's a, I don't know, I had nothing from it. No side effects, nothing. No, not withdrawal, because it's the most addictive drug on the planet, coffee. Well, yeah, didn't give me a headache, nothing. I just stopped there and then thought, right, got to change the diet as well to real food. And I just like I've done before, because I've done keto for a long time before. And just weigh yourself, and before long, I don't know, about 6 weeks, I dropped a stone. I don't know what that is. From 13 stone to 12 stone. You notice it. You see it in your face, your waistline. Yeah. And I bet if a lot of people went to the doctor's, had blood tests, you have to have an ultrasound. Yeah. It's really to show up. They'd be shocked. But the best thing is, it's very easy reversible. It's because my blood test had the fibrosis. No fibrosis and bilirubin. So there's no scarring, it's just fat. The guy said to me, the ultrasound guy, you weren't going to mention it. I said, what about liver? It's either a little bit of fatty or just fatty. It doesn't matter. There's fat in there, you know. And most people are gonna have it, you know. I wouldn't have thought about it because I've known this for a couple of weeks, you know. But it's just that letter come through the door just then from the hospital. So yeah. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a little look, because I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, even though I fell asleep. I can't remember. About 10, I suppose. Well, I'm doing this for too much longer. I've got to do stuff. I've got to do some editing as well. I'm gonna ask the doctors. They should. I don't know. I've told them to before, because I get codeine and paracetamol. Just take the paracetamol out for my shoulder to rotary cuff tear. And I've got really bad back. I've had an X-ray on my back. I do not know what that is, muscular or whatever. But yeah, 10 minutes. If I do the washing up for 10 minutes, and sometimes my legs would just start shaking with pain. So I had my pelvis x-rayed as well, which I don't know what the outcome of that is. I don't know if it's skeletal, muscular, or whatever. Yeah, I bet that's all down to, I mean, I can feel that creeping on, the pain of that, because it's not nice. I've had to have my mum come round here and just like put even the strongest Voltron that you can get. There is a real strong one that you can get only from the doctors. That didn't work. The only thing that worked was my codeine and paracetamol tablets. They kicked in because I was shaking all over. Yeah, from the pain. Legs. I don't know. It could be a trap. No, it could be anything. Aging. I don't know. I mean, I've been active all my life, but the past few years, no. Everyone can change. When you see these really big people, you know, the thing is, I can't hold weight. I feel awful holding weight. When I have gone a bit, you know, I feel breathed out because I'm asthmatic. You know, I stopped smoking 20 years ago, you know, but was that easy? Well, yeah, one thing though with stopping smoking with me, my drinking went up. Yeah, because I lived in Spain for 7 years, so yeah, and it went up. It went up because while you're drinking, you haven't got the drinking. Yeah, when you stop drinking, you haven't got that, because this is where Spain 2000. Cigarettes are so cheap out there. Alcohol is so cheap. So when my late stepfather, who's dead now, had a heart attack, and I was in Marbella Hospital. Well, it's actually Malaga Hospital, but it's in Marbella. There was a guy in there, a Spanish guy, with his kids and his wife. They were 39. I was about 34, 35, and I thought, and yeah, I noticed when I went out to Spain, how they chain smoked. Like literally, smoke one fag, put it out, that's it. Have another one. And I thought, do you know what? That guy's 39 years old and he's with his wife and his kids. And I thought, that's not going to be me. So that's over 20 years ago. The only time I've had smoke in me is when you're walking on the streets and you get someone smoking. And you get that back bit, you know, from someone having a puff up. But yeah, that increased my drinking 100%. I would put that down, yeah. Because when you used to stop and drink, because I used to smoke a lot of roll-ups, so when you're drinking, you've got that stop, and because you used to be able to smoke in the pubs and all that lot back then, do you know what I mean? So you stop, so you're not drinking as much. That's what I'll put it down to, you know? Definitely my drinking went up. So I didn't have that fag break in between. Oh, great. This is impossible because I've got this on quite a high difficulty setting. How many subs have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. Yeah, I bet there is though from the thingies. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you'll be able to somber up a weapon. There'll be ones I buy from the whatchamacallit, the merchants. First stream on X. Yep. So, oh, that's gonna kill us. We're gonna have to get out of it because I don't need the ball bearing down here. We're just gonna pick up enough anyway. Might come down there a bit later, but I do need to do the something in Grayspawn mod. I deleted a character with over 100 hours on it, but there was no way because it's quite a hard mod. There's no equip load neither, so it's like Bloodborne and Elden Ring, but it's in alpha state. So let's go through. I need to record. I'm not going through a 10-hour video or 12 hours. Some of them have been 12-hour streams and just getting some of those boss fights. I need to make a video about the mods, how mods have changed over the years, you know. I've got 5 on it I can play right now. Literally just stop this, do something else in Elden Ring. There's 3 mods I can play in Elden Ring. 1 in Dark Souls 3, so that's 4. There's also with the Garden of Eyes, there's also that, playing as bosses as well. But saying that though, I've done no farming, nothing. When I done this before, and we had no, until we take down whoever's replacing Margit, I had to do the ball farm, yeah. The ball rolling down Lenny's rice farm. Yeah, with no ruins. This, yeah. Boomstick Gaming is the one that got this, found out this when Elden come out. Because it's from the... So if you kill, because a lot of people do duping up the top there, because no one can get you really. But if you kill the head in there, that's the idea of it. It stops the ball rolling down. But that was the early form. When Elden Ring first come out, that was the early form people were doing it. And if I was online, you'll still see... I know you got a co-op mod, which is notably... It's full of cheaters, that is. But you'd still see signs there. Might be a dud one, but doesn't take long. I think you got the... Who have we got here for the... If it was night time. It's the Deathbird. It doesn't matter if it's night or day, it's going to be the Deathbird there. Oh, great one. What's this? Deliveroo? You must be joking. I wouldn't use that service. Never. No, I have done, but yeah, not what we know about that company now. No way. Two, four, so that's 5 runs, unless you walk back, this is a quick SSD, as you walk back. Just a quick leveler, because it's most probably could be, I mean it could be Radagon, or anyone in the market. Because then I've literally done the whole map. We're not dungeon diving, because then we've only got one weapon. We can level a weapon up to +10 easy, but it's getting one of these weapons and choose it. You get loads, because you get loads of... There's just so many sombers that you get. There is in this one. In this seed. So that is 17 arcane. We started off with these weapons, which I don't really like them. So that's... Wait there. That's 16 faith. Mogs is 27 arcane. Mostly go for the arcane, because Bleed is going to work on a lot of the bosses and a lot of the DLC bosses as well. 16, 17 arcane. That would get. Hold on, I can buy the other source seal. That's the one at the bottom. No, it's in one of the thingies. It's in one of the bell bearing hunters. I'm sure it's the bottom one. Yeah. $16. 20, 17. You got that, but that's ordinary upgrade. 27, 24. If you put a lot more enemies in it, well, just some larger enemies, so they're likely to crash and die. But here, you wouldn't get a lot of ruins. It's not stupid. Oh, there is a grace. I forgot about. There is a grace where you can sit at. It shouldn't be no different. You get about 5k. I forgot about that. Per sitting down. I'm about to go for that one there. Yep. Okay, because this is so boring. This is gonna come unstuck on a 4. This is, yeah. There'll be a 4 in the ball bearings. All those ball bearings I've got from the merchants.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
A 4 is going to be more than that, I know it is. Yeah, and they vary. 2, 4, 3. The other weapons do more damage than this. Well, it's gonna, isn't it? Because it's about an 18. A 4. There you go. 4,800. So go from a 4. There's an 8. It's a plus 10 straight away. So you just need to buy that. Alright. That's me done for this short stream to all these other platforms. And a new one to what do you call it? To X. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by, whoever did, and that's it. So I think, because this is new, I had to rip the old OBS out and do this, so I think it's just stop. Yeah.